Buongiorno everyone, welcome to the match preview for the Fulham game. Apologies it's a bit late this week, Saturday 11 o'clock. No one's probably asked anymore, thanks to everyone that's watching already, appreciate it, because bit of a random on this, no planned thing, didn't put it out there or anything, just thought fuck it, we'll jump on. We've got to do it, we've been doing them all season, it'd be daft to stop now, wouldn't it? Normally like to get these out there on a Thursday night, we're playing Saturday, Friday night we're playing Sunday, but being a bit busy. Sheffield United game massively disrupted that on Wednesday. Still been doing bits from then. Still got loads of stuff for the fan cams to edit and post. They'll be coming out next week. The games are coming thick and fast, but the games are over after Sunday. Fulham, final game of the season, final day of the season, 4 p.m. on Sky Sports Mix, I think it is, the free channel. So enjoy yourself. Plenty of other games on there. Everyone's kicking off at the same time on the final day of the season, 4 o'clock across Sky and other channels. The race for the top 4 and all that. Thankfully, this isn't the race for relegation. Thankfully, this isn't the dogfight. What a nightmare this would have been. My heart, I wouldn't have been able to sleep this weekend. It would have completely ruined it if we're building up to Sunday and Newcastle could get relegated. That would have been awful. Absolutely stinky. Thankfully, that's not the case. Because, like Joseph saying, when everyone thought this would be the game which would relegate us off. Get your comments in. Have a bit of crap. We were on this end of season live thing. Obviously, I normally like to do the preview. I've done a couple of live ones, but I think they're better when I edit them and get them up. But we'll have a bit of crack with us. Thanks for supporting me throughout this awful season. We've still done well. Newcastle not so much. At least we're safe. That's the main thing. But that's the thing as well. Like Joseph says, a lot of people, myself included, I thought we'd probably be relegated already if we weren't at this point, and would be definitely fighting for relegation on the last day. Would have hated to go to Fulham. They've got fans in. I think they've only got about 2,000, 3,000 because of their capacity at the stadium. Obviously, we had 10,000 the other night at St James's Park. May it help, may it not? It hasn't really changed much, has it, in terms of results in the Premier League? And I think it definitely would have helped if there was something on the line like safety. Fulham were playing for it. There was rumours at the start, remember, when fans were going to come back, that away fans would be back and everything. Thankfully, we're not getting done over by that, because if it wasn't the case with no away fans on Sunday, if Fulham had fans, I wouldn't have fancied it. I wouldn't have fancied with chances. Probably would have been 1-0, Clark own goal, relegation. Thankfully, that's not the case. We've been safe for a couple of weeks now. It's been the best month or so the whole season. Not that's much to judge against. But the results have been decent, performances decent. Unfortunately, these two might not be playing on Sunday. We obviously know Wilson, he's down that side, isn't playing on Sunday. He's out for the rest of the season. St. Maximin, though, I'm going to try and point and get it wrong again. He's going to be a doubt this weekend, obviously coming off against Sheffield United after stealing the show. His usual tricks and that no-look pass was double sexy. Hopefully he can play, because who knows, we'll see him still play for Newcastle next season. If Mike Ashley and Steve Bruce is still I don't think we will, to be honest. Get that down here for a Saturday morning. Ethan, can't wait for next season to go to the ground. And it was absolutely class the other night. There was only 10,000 fans there on Wednesday night, but to be around the ground, to be around the fans again, to meet people again, to do the interviews. Stay tuned. Like I say, next week we'll have a compilation video of the end of season questions. Got a few fans on there, and it was just mint. It was mint to see people again, get involved again, do that again. It's something we really missed, really missed. So look forward to that. Bonjour, Gareth. Big up Spider VPN, our sponsors. Make sure you check them out. The link will be in the description. Ari, Ethan, Oliver was there first. Lovely stuff. Right then, let's crack on. Fulham on Sunday, 4 o'clock. A meaningless game, really. Newcastle can finish anywhere between 12th and 17th. It's not meaningless for Mike Ashley. He wants a few extra million. It's meaningless for us. We don't get anything. We don't even get that UEFA Europa Conference bollocks that the Arsenal Tottenham fans don't want. We'd absolutely love that. I'd love to go to Kazakhstan on a Thursday night. Absolutely love it. 12th, probably not going to happen. 17th, probably is going to happen, to be honest. If we go to Fulham, I don't know, because Fulham are on a great run. I think they haven't won in about 7 games. I think they've been beaten 5 in a row at home. So they really missed a chance earlier in the season to put the pressure on us when they had weeks where they could have got out of it, pushed us into the bottom 3. The psychology changes of squads and managers and fans. They didn't do it. They bottled it. They absolutely bottled it. Will have an end of season feel to this game. Fulham already down, of course. Newcastle now to play for. I think Sheffield United pitted into the end of season feel the other night with a bit of a pre-season tournament feel towards the end and in spells, to be honest. Sheffield United never really pressing much, pressure much, creating many chances. Newcastle foot off the gas once they went 1-0 up. Nathan says a ball draw. I'll chuck my score prediction in early. I reckon it'll be 1-1. Probably still boring though without the 0-0. Or 2-1 either way. I just want to, just carry on what we've been doing. Like we've done the last couple of watch-alongs have been surprisingly very good. Man City, even though we got beat lots of goals. Leicester, unbelievable win, lots of goals. Let's carry it on Sunday. We'll be there for the watch-along on Sunday. We obviously went to the game on Wednesday night and didn't do the watch-along. We'll be back on Sunday for the live watch-along, the last one of the season. So stay tuned for that one. 1-0 says Pulse Blade. I've got some stats on that for you here for the preview. So this is the second time in 3 years that Newcastle played their final game of the season at Craven Cottage. Check out the Magpie Channel videos from the last time we were at Craven Cottage, the 4-0 win. Rafa Benitez's last game. Iosi Perez's last game. Salomon Rondom's last game. Mo Diarmi's last game. Quite a few. Great day out. Lovely sunshine. That was when we were on the cruise to the fan boat party on the way to Craven Cottage. Glorious weather. What I do to relive that day again. Unbelievable scenes. So yeah, playing them again. And like I said, we can finish between 12th and 17th. There's doubts over St. Maximin. Like I've said, Dubravka as well, who was forced to carry on the other night with that hamstring injury. Poor bugger. Just chuck Morgan Gillespie. Let him have his Premier League debut. Why not? He did alright, didn't he? Especially at the start again, the Carabao Cup. Give him his Premier League debut. Local lad. He's playing Fulham. There's no threat. Mitrovic is injured. Even less of a threat. Mitro, we see every time he's going to score. He never really does against it. But you think with Roma, Jose Mourinho, that'll be a bit mad. But I think Mitrovic will be decent. He's an English game. I think he'd be class like Germany, mate. Get him at Schalke or Leipzig or something. I think he'd be well there. Anton Robinson and Tom Kearney also won't play while Harrison Reed is doubtful for Fulham. Back to Newcastle though. Fabian Shaw is available after completing his 3-match suspension, but Darlow, Hayden, Wilson and Fraser are all out. Fraser's still going to the Euros though. Can't blame him. I loved how Bruce was like, big risk if Fraser goes to the Euros. Steve Clark, Scotland manager, willing to take that risk. He said, I didn't blame him. 20% Ryan Fraser, 20% fit Ryan Fraser is going to be a lot better than whoever else Scotland have got waiting there. Knee one. Absolutely knee one. What else is the team news? I think that pretty much covers it. Yeah, we was waiting on news of St. Maximin and Dubravka, really. Bruce was saying he's going to judge them once they've been out on the training ground. Maybe he won't start. Hopefully he's fit enough to come off the bench. If it is boring, if it is a 0-0 with half an hour to go, bring on Saint, steal the show, win 2-0. Lovely stuff. Rumours of Carroll maybe starting, Gale starting. Julian went off the other day as well. Gale was awful when he came on. Like, I don't know whose idea it was to offer him a new deal. Maybe they were planning for the Championship. Less of that. Now that we're not in the Championship, we need a better striker to replace Callum Wilson because he is injured. He is injury prone. He has been throughout his career. He will have seasons where he has a couple of knocks like he has done already this year. So we need a better backup striker next year. Gale isn't cutting the mustard in the Premier League anymore. Carroll's 49-year-old. Big changes in the summer. That's for another video. What else can we say about the game? Chris Kavanagh, the referee, second game of the season involving him, following the FA Cup defeat at Arsenal back in January. A bit of Scott Parker and Fulham's Foreman won one of the last 5 Premier League games this season, which was at Anfield in early March. That's when we really started shitting ourselves, wasn't it? Since then, they've lost 7 times and drawn twice. On home ground, they've taken just 10 points from a possible 54 so far, with 2 victories coming against fellow relegation victims West Brom and Sheffield United. So it would fit, really, if they beat us, wouldn't it? If the 3 wins in the whole season at home came against the 3 teams in and around them, it would make sense. Aye, so we go in search of our 6th Premier League away victory this season, yet to win successive games away from St James's Park. Only managed 18 goals on the road this season. Apart from that 4-0 win 2 years ago at Craven Cottage in 2018-19 season, we hadn't won there since 2007-2008. Joey Barton penalty. So I don't know. It's one of them ones, isn't it? I just what I hate about the last game of the season is the players when they are already on the beach. Like, and without us away fans being there to cheer them on, like so Shelby that proper turned up the other night for the fans. I thought St. Maximin, of course, Joe Willock. Let's hope it's not Joe Willock's last game as well, by the way. Arteta coming out saying that he wants to keep him. Obviously, he's going to say that if he wants to drive up the bargaining price, but he's obviously going to say that when he's been performing as well as he has, banging them in. Arsenal need him. Arsenal are a team that are in 10th or 9th at the minute. Like, they'd be daft not to keep Joe Willock. Who else have they got there? With the owners being a bit tight now and again as well, Arsenal, it would make sense to keep Joe Willock. Let's obviously hope and pray that he doesn't. He does come to Newcastle, but Are we really going to put up 25, 30 million for him? No, not under Mike Ashley. I wish I ain't. I'd be surprised. But let's hope it's not his last game. Because, like I say, Craven Cottage, that vibe of the last game, that was Rafa's last game last time we were there and stuff. So yeah, let's hope that's not the case. Is he Arteta's a PR master? Willock is for sale. Well, I hope he is right. But he's PR. It's going to be another club that comes in and pays 30 million for him because Mike Ashley won't. And last game of the season. Let's keep it going. Let's not be on my holidays. Let's put up a fight. Let's put a few goals past relegated Fulham. Fulham will be looking at it though with the home fans there, a few thousand of them. They'll be thinking, right, lads, it's been a lifting season. We're down. Let's give them something to look forward to. Let's give them something to come back for next season in the Championship. So I'll go and draw. Like I said, I'll go a draw. I'll go 1-1. Cheers, everyone, for watching. Make sure you get your comments in. Make sure you get your score predictions in, all of that. And join us on Sunday at 3:50, I think, around about then for the live watch along of the Fulham game. Keg is wanting directions to the Northeast Penis Enlargement Centre. It's next to Cramlington, mate, the roundabout with the yellow cone on the left-hand side and the homeless person up the road with a sign saying, "Tiny penis, please can I borrow £20 for penis enlargement centre pills?" He'll tell you where to go. I've heard that anyway. I wouldn't know, but that's how I've seen on Facebook something about this penis, and I haven't got a problem. Obviously, wouldn't know anything about needing the old penis enlargement pills, or jabs, injections into the penis is meant to be good. Yeah, so that could always be a good idea if you've got the money. Arteta said they are going to keep him, but I think we'll play that much because we got. Yeah, Ashley's probably thinking I can't afford to waste that much money again, can I? So, remember when Ellie sent Kennedy for 20 million, dodged a bullet there. Ashley's probably thinking, not falling for that one again. Didn't fall for it the first time. Not going to get it again. Yes, we will be covering the Euros over the summer. Yes, we will. Not really sure about watch-alongs and stuff because we really want to go out and get pissed, enjoy the sun, enjoy ourselves since we've been in lockdown for so long and whatnot. And the weather's still lifting at the minute. What's going on? But I reckon we're going to be doing some podcasts building up to the Euros like we did previously in the World Cup. Oh, my postman's yeah. Wait there, everyone. Important package. Secured the package. You legends still watching. Couldn't miss that delivery. Needed that. So back to the Euros. That has to run up downstairs. Yes, Euros. We'll be doing some podcasts building up to it, like we did for the World Cup and stuff. Getting our predictions and that in there, and then we'll be doing the reviews, instant reactions, stuff along the way. I want to do some gym work in the summer, I think, to get my cardio up, so I'm not knackered after running up and down the stairs. But loads of stuff over the Euros for England for the whole tournament. Don't worry, got you covered. Loads of crack coming out of the summer. Oh, Arsenal there. Right, definitely fits our system, so bring him, keep him in the tune, bring him back. Newcastle could do with Anguissa or Berg next season. Definitely Anguissa, but I think he's linked with a lot of big clubs, and he's going to cost a lot of money, so yeah, I'm not sure about that one. I would definitely take him. I'd take Pereira as well. I would take Matthias Pereira. My tip is that St. Maximin's going to leave, and we'll get Pereira to replace him. Much as we wouldn't want that to happen, I don't know. Let's hope we can, cling on to St. Maximin for another year at least, and hope that the takeover happens or something. But as he's rightfully said, and he's true in saying, he's not going to fight. He's not. Being a footballer is not about fighting for 17th, and I appreciate that because neither has been a fan, to be honest, Alan. It's absolutely shit. So I wouldn't want to be doing that on the pitch as well. When he could be playing in Europe, most definitely could at least be playing in the Europa League. Eurovision live stream. Pays good money for that. Pays good money for that. I used to have an ex that used to love watching the Eurovision. I used to fucking hate it. She used to have a Eurovision party with that. I used to sit and get smashed because I absolutely hated it. Does me tits in that show. Someone staying down. Oh, aye, you got the second leg, haven't they, of the semi-final of the day, 2-0 against Lincoln. Lincoln, 2-0 against Lincoln. So, good luck to those. Lincoln, that is. Not the Mackhams. Nice to not even get the day out at Wembley this time. Going to get beaten in the final anyways if they got there, but they're not even going to get there. They could win 2-0 the day and then take the extra time and win, or even win 3-0 or whatever, but, probably not. I mean, watch it actually that game. I think it's on 3:30, is it? Don't know. Not sure. Golfing there. Can't. Adam Wallace from Gallagher Shots. Big up yourself. Good seeing you, mate. You look like you're having a good time. Full of drink. Like it. A bit crack out of the summer if you fancy it. Good to see you on Wednesday. I think everyone was at a pub for the Sheffield game. Like, everyone in town was absolutely mortal. It was tremendous scenes. we had a few before and after as well. Just class to be out and about again, wasn't it, really? We had a few during the match as well, watching it in the Berry. Didn't have a ticket for the game. Person being a Spurs fan, trying to be a Newcastle fan, son. I mean, it's not much better at the minute for you, is it? To be honest, and the future's looking a bit bleak with all the managers turning you down, but, Champions League final, at least you had a little bit of hope. Not long ago, you were playing nice football. Kane's leaving though, and like I said, anyone wants to be a manager. So, stinky times. At least got a nice stadium. 4 seasons in League One if Sunderland don't get through past the semi-final today, and they've obviously still got to get past the final. If they get there, which they never do. So it's going to be nearly 6 years in a row for Sunderland. 4 years in League One. We're shit scared of doing 1 year in the Championship. 4 years in League. I think we'll end it on that. It's been a match preview that's went on and on, including me running away for a delivery. Cheers for staying tuned during all of that. Cheers for watching. Pop your comments in for the Fulham game. Make sure you tune in to watch along on Sunday. We'll see you there. Subscribe, everyone. See you later, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Ta-ra.